Hello guys, I have a laptop that is HP Pavilion 2000 and it has a problem. The problem is it was working fine, but apparently 2 days ago while it was working it just gone off, not actually off, like the screen off. So now it has only black screen and I left it 2 days and I was expecting it will come back, but it didn't come back anyway. So there is lots of method you can search in Google or in HP website as well how to fix the problem. Before we go through all the troubleshooting, let's see what actually I'm talking about. As you see, I turned on the laptop, but there is nothing on the display. It's just black, not even a light. You can see the keyboard's light also on, and the laptop is working, but not the display. I tried with the external monitor. I was thinking maybe it could be a problem of the actual display by itself with the BGA port, as you can see on the left hand side, but it didn't work. So like I'm guessing it's not the display problem. So there is as I said, there is few methods to fix the problem. Primary steps is like what you can do: take the battery off. Sometimes the problem comes from a bad battery, and pressing the keep holding the power button for 50 to 60 seconds. So what it does actually, it discharges all the charges from motherboard and then put the battery back and connect the power cord, actual power cord, and it may come back. It did come back, not this in mod. I mean this model. I tried with a different model before, few months ago, and it came back. So as you can see, something has changed. There is a little light on the display, but not actually what we are waiting for. We are waiting, or we are thinking that it should come back and boot up the Windows or go to BIOS mode so we can know that it is actually working. So it's not working, and after that what you can do, we can do the same process with the RAM as well, like take the RAMs off. Sometimes this comes from the bad memory, bad RAM, and while you going to after this while you going to install the RAM, so what you can do, you can like change the RAM slot as well. So you sometimes it's a very weird problem. I tried and it worked before. Well, it's the same problem, it's not coming. The display is blank. Even now the light is not coming as well. There is one more method, that is primary method. You can do it by yourself if you don't have any technical experience or knowledge. That is like uh, reset the BIOS battery. The little battery, I believe all of you know, is somewhere close to your hard drive or RAM. This model, it is close to the hard drive. And what you can do, you can short the legs for a couple of seconds, maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then put everything back again as we did before and try to see if it comes back or not. Or you can take the hard drive off as well if you want to, but it doesn't really helps anything for your safety. You can see the BIOS battery is right here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to short the legs. There is two legs. All the laptop has the BIOS battery, you know, it's like negative and positive. So if you want, if it's possible, you can take the battery off as well and then short the legs. It's the same. There is nothing gonna be harmful for your laptop. I took the battery off, as you can see, and switch this off, and then put them back again, and let's see what happened, because this is the last primary step you can take to fix this kind of problem, fix this kind of problem. Well, as you saw, I plugged in the charger, but nothing came on. It's the same like before. Or you can do a couple of times, turn it off, like hard shutdown by pressing the power button, and put turn it on again. If you're lucky, maybe it should come back. I didn't come back anyway, as you can see. So the last method I will try to take the motherboard off and hit the Bezier chip by itself. So what we're going to do, we're going to open the laptop, whole laptop. It's gonna be cheeky and little bit hard if you are new or if you don't know how to do it. And to hit the Bezier chip that is integrated with motherboard, it nowadays they have a very special machine, like it's very nice. You just place the motherboard and you can hit up with the machine, very easy. But I really don't have that kind of machine. I just have normal workstation. You guys mostly know it is like a hot gun and a soldering iron, but I will use a hot gun for this one. I will you do like pretty old system. Nowadays people, lots of people have that kind of machine, and they can use it very easy to hit the motherboard. Anything, not only busier, if you need something like that has too many legs, any chip that needs to be replaced or something damaged, it's really a good machine. But I really don't have that because it is expensive. I didn't buy it because I don't get that much this kind of job. Sometimes I get it, but I try to do with my hot gun. Uh, okay, you can actually fast forward the video if you don't want to see. This is gonna be like I'm just opening the motherboard. While I have the single motherboard, then you can watch what I do. Okay, I am nearly done. I have the motherboard, single motherboard with me, and just a few things. You just need to take the fan up because the BG chip is underneath the sink, heat sink. And this is the BG chip, and we are going to heat it up. To heat it up, there is lots of method because there is lot other plastic part, other little parts close to the chip. You have to be very careful that you are not destroying anything. If you destroy something, well, then your motherboard will be dead. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use kitchen foil. Uh, Everybody knows this one. This is the kitchen foil, and I'm just covering up, and I will take the foil off where actually needs to be, like what is the chip. So I don't make sure I am not heating up too much to the other areas and not destroying anything. Obviously I don't wanna get this motherboard dead. This is the coins, normal coins, any kind of coins. Like I am using euros as I am in Portugal. So why I am putting these coins, because it will hold the motherboard, oh sorry, the chip like tight, and I will hit, so make sure it's not moving or anything. I'm not gonna hit that much, that whole chip will move, but more or less 3-4 minutes I will heat it up. It's like I am using, I mean the heat is at 272 degrees. You can go to up to 280, 250, 60 is more or less okay. But as I said, like if it's not heated properly, it will not work. What actually happen when you heat? I'm not sure I can make you understand with my broken English. As it is integrated with the motherboard and it has very tiny, it's not legs, I don't know, maybe it's legs or something. Yeah, it is leg, and sometimes it's got how do you say in proper English, like is disorder or like got misplaced, and then when you hit it comes back or it goes to stick with motherboard again. As I see, I just now heated 3-4 minutes and waited a couple of minutes to make it cool and then put everything back to test it if it came back or not. Yeah, I forgot to mention that I took the audio after the video, actual video. So I had to do the, because the video was really long, more than 2 hours, so I had to cut and fast forward so you can see what. Okay, let's see what happened now. As you see, it came back. So 50% we are sure it is working. Why I am not saying 100%? Because until I put everything back, I cannot say it is working 100%. Sometimes it happened to me as well. Sometimes I put everything back, something goes wrong or something happened, then I get different kinds of problem or other problem. So after we put everything back, we know that it is working 100%. In this case, I will, as I don't have the hard drive right now, so that's why it's just like not giving anything. It's giving a blinking on the topic and not see, I believe. So I'm going to connect the hard drive and let's see what happened after I connect the hard drive. After connect the hard drive, you can see it's saying like it's going to automatic to repair mode. But I don't want to go to repair mode. Sorry, recovery mode. What I want to do, I want to, that's why I connected keyboard. I want to go to the normal mode and see if it's working or not. Or I mean, if it's coming on or not. Yeah, you can see it's came on, everything looks okay, but still everything is not in the place. So I will disconnect, I mean shut down the computer and put everything back and I'll check for the final time that it is working 100%. be careful when you're putting everything back because you may have lots of screws. So take your time and try to do the job 100%. So okay, it's ready. Let's turn it on and see if it comes back to the full screen and everything works normal. Yeah, you can see it is turned on, just that date has been changed because I opened the motherboard. Let me put the date correct. Yeah, it is working. You can see it's like normal. The laptop become normal now. I'm trying to put a little light so you can see maybe. It is working basically, and that's all basically, guys. Thanks very much for your time in watching the video.